First of all, if you're on this video, you've wasted your whole day today. You needed to do some task and you haven't done it. If you do not have enough discipline or patience to go through this entire video, that guarantees you will stop procrastinating after watching this. If you don't have the patience to go through it, then I don't know what to tell you, okay? No video can save you at this point if you cannot go through this whole video. So please watch this whole video, otherwise you are done. Nothing can save you now. You are set for failure. So watch this whole video. When we're procrastinating or being lazy, it's basically because we don't want to do a specific task. And in order to go do that specific task, you have to trick your mind into always doing the task. And once your mind is under control, once you can control your own mind, you can do literally anything. You can start your own business, you can become a millionaire, you can go get the highest score in school, you can do anything once you have your mind under control, once you stop the habit of procrastinating and being lazy. So today I'm going to tell you how you can stop that habit, and these are the five important points that helped me stop my procrastinating habit. And once I started applying this, not only did I start my own business, which became so successful, but I also got the highest grade in my entire school. So I want you to take a note of these. And I also want a debate competition of students from different cities. Everything I decided I wanted to do, I got that done. Why? Because I had my mind. So first thing, you're on this video because you failed again and again in doing this specific task. You have failed again and again. You wanted to get your homework done, or you wanted to prepare for that exam, and you said you will start today, but you started watching that video because it's so funny, or you started scrolling because you have really short attention span. You have failed before. Now what your mind is going to do is it's going to trick you into believing that, oh, you failed before, which means it's okay to fail again, or you're just a failure and you cannot do anything, and then you'll just end up scrolling anyways. Don't let your mind convince you that just because you failed today, it's okay to fail tomorrow. No. Tomorrow you have to start if you're going to sleep now, or you have to start now if it's not sleeping time, okay? So you have to start now. And just because you failed before in doing that specific task and started scrolling on YouTube or Instagram doesn't mean that you will do it again. Because there's this guy, his name is Khalil Rafati. I did some research, and he was a cocaine addict, heroin addict, drug addict, really bad, to the point that he was almost about to die, got saved, again started doing drugs, was almost about to die, somebody saved him, and then he was like, you know what, I need to change my life. And then he became a millionaire. That's how it is. Once you decide to change your life, it is going to change. I promise you that. Just because you failed yesterday doesn't mean that you have to fail today. You can change your life today. You were a failure before, that's fine. You have that fire inside of you. Nobody wants to be a loser. You did not succeed at tasks yesterday doesn't mean that you will lose today. Look at Khalil Rafati. He failed in quitting drugs again and again and again until one day he said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go and succeed. That's what you have to think. Just because you failed yesterday doesn't mean you will fail today. You're a new person today, and you will succeed, like Khalil Rafati. Today is the beginning of a new life for you. Next thing, when you do a task you don't want to do, as soon as that uneasy and afraid feeling comes, when you have to prepare for your test tomorrow, you have an exam tomorrow, and you want to start a week ago, doing its preparation from a week ago, but you kept on delaying that, and now it's the day before your exam, and you have to start it. And then suddenly, as soon as you go to open your book, your heart starts beating fast, an uneasy feeling comes, you don't want to do it. And then suddenly in your brain pops up that temptation, that feeling of going and watching a YouTube video or scrolling on Instagram, because it's really easy and your heart won't beat that fast and you won't be stressed and it won't be risky, and it's your safe place to go watch a YouTube video. It's gonna make you laugh. That is a trick. Your brain is trying to trick you from achieving good things because the brain doesn't want to be disciplined. You have to make it disciplined. That's why the winners are winners. That's why the winners are appreciated, just because they have mental control. The losers, they don't have mental control and they'll never be appreciated. So you have to, as soon as that fearful feeling comes. I'm telling you right now, when you're going to do something you don't want to do when it needs to be done, that fearful feeling will come. That your heart will start beating faster, and then immediately a thought of you scrolling Instagram or watching a YouTube video or watching a Netflix show, that episode of your favorite season, that will pop up in your brain. As soon as that thought pop ups, don't think. Say to your mind, don't think, don't think. This is what I do. As soon as my heart starts beating faster because I don't want to do something that I have to do, in my brain I say, don't think, don't think, don't think. And I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to open my book, sit on the table and study. And that's what I do. I say, don't think, don't think, don't think. I open my book, and then suddenly I start reading, even though there's something else in my brain going. I just say, don't think, and then I just start reading, reading, reading. After 5 minutes, I will start reading. The third thing is, um, this thing actually must have happened with most of you. In fact, all of you. You decide to take a 1 minute break just to watch that one funny video. Oh, what happened to that character? Oh, what happened to that actress? I just want to see what that one thing. You open your book, you're studying, and suddenly that one thing pops up in your mind. Oh, what about that celebrity? What happened to them? Let me just check one thing. And even if you tell your mind, oh, I will only use the phone for 5 minutes, trust me, I promise you, you will exceed the expectation. Oh, I'll leave the phone at 2:45. 2:45 happens. You say, oh, I'll leave it at, oh, it's 2:45. I'll just leave it at 2:50 because there's a zero in the end. Some stupid excuse. And then 2:50 comes, and then you're like, oh, actually, I'll just leave it at 3 o'clock. It's a whole hour, 3 o'clock. And 3 o'clock comes, and then you're like, I'll just leave it at 4. And then that happens, and you waste a whole day. Don't take even a second break. Just don't. I'm telling you, as a person who has experience, I've told myself so many times that I will not, I'll just take a minute break to watch what happened to this actress. She was my favorite actress in my childhood. Let me just search her up. And then as soon as I click on that video, whole day goes by. Just don't take any breaks. Just grind, grind, grind. Next. This is actually a really common thing. Let's say you're studying or you're grinding, right? You have a business, you're working on that business, and then suddenly, while you're studying or working, freelancing, whatever you're doing, you have to go eat food. What most of you do, what you shouldn't do, but you guys still do it, is while you're eating, you consider that your break. While you watch some funny videos here because I cannot watch it while I'm doing my work, so basically eating food is my break. And then you start watching funny videos on your break. Or while you go to the bathroom, you take your phone with you and then you start watching funny videos as your break. That's the worst decision ever. Don't ever do that. Because as soon as your food is over, you'll just keep on sitting there with when your food is over, you've eaten it all, and then you'll just keep on watching the videos. Just eat the food without the phone. You have to control your mind. If you cannot eat your food without a phone, then I don't know what to tell you. Because most of you cannot do that. Literally, you cannot. You go eat your food, and there's a video going on right in front of you, and you're laughing and you're eating food at the same time. Your mind is so fundamentally broken. You guys don't realize that because life is going to get harder and harder. You might think that you're just unlucky or in depression because all of the bad things are happening to you, but that's not true. It's simply because you cannot control your own mind. We're not here to be happy, we're here to struggle. And I'm telling you right now, if you try to change that reality, and you try to change the reality of life, which is that people are born to struggle, you are never going to be truly happy. You have to control your mind. 2 things that you have to do. Don't take your phone to the bathroom with you, and don't use your phone while you're eating. Try to eat without your phone. It's going to be really easy, but you have to do it. Otherwise, you'll end up eating your food really slowly, and it should take like 5 minutes to eat. Just quickly put it in your mouth. Done. And you guys using phone, slowly chewing, even when you're done chewing, just still watching video. Oh, I need to put another bite, and it'll take like 1 hour, literally, for something that can be done in 5 minutes. And even after you're done eating food, most of you will still not get back to work and still sit on the dining table watching videos. Don't do that. Last thing. Now this might happen, right? You're doing freelancing, you're studying, and then something pops up in your mind. Oh, the Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? Let's say you're studying, right? And it's not in your book. You might have to search it on YouTube, or you're freelancing and then somebody asks you something about your business and you might have to search it up. As soon as you open YouTube, don't let the videos load. Don't let the thumbnails load of those videos. Just quickly press the search button, because this happens to me a lot when I have to search something on YouTube, and as soon as I click open YouTube, there's so many amazing videos popping up right in front of me that I just forget completely about the thing that I was trying to search, and I just hit on those videos, and then I just endlessly scroll, and at the end of the day, I end up feeling like shit. Please don't do that. As soon as you open YouTube, don't even let the videos load. Just click on that search button immediately. And even while I'm using Instagram, it happens to me that I want to search something on Instagram, and suddenly so many suggestions of videos pop up, and I end up clicking on them, and then I end up wasting so much time. Don't let it load. Just hit the search button and just search what you're searching for. And if you want to search something on Google, there's so many articles. Oh, Elon Musk made his first billion. He's a billionaire. What is this news? And I hit Google, and there's a whole recommended news article. Elon Musk lost all of his money, bro. He's never losing his money. We all know that. And then I clicked that article, and there was a long line about Elon Musk is a billionaire. Like, I know that. Richest man alive. I know that. Where's the news that he lost his money and it was all fake and it never happened, and I ended up wasting my time. Don't let the unnecessary videos load. So I'm going to quickly go over what I've told you guys to stop procrastinating. Note these down and follow them, and I guarantee your procrastination will be gone today. You're going to do that task. You're going to get the highest grade in that exam. You're going to rock your business. You're going to shoot your business to the moon. You're going to make the most money. Stop procrastinating today. First thing, don't let your mind trick you into failing just because you failed before. You can change your life today. New life, suddenly the champion rises with revenge in his eyes. Second thing, when you do a task that you don't want to do, as soon as that feeling hits about watching YouTube is so much easier, just say, don't think, just do. No breaks, not even for a minute. They always exceed the time limit. This is the third thing. The fourth thing, don't take your phone to bathroom or to the dining room when you want to eat. And the last thing, as soon as you open YouTube or Insta or Google to search something, before that video opens, a video suggestion comes to your YouTube. Before that video suggestion even comes, just press the search button and search what you want to search for. So this was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it.